Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are killing belligerent drunks for some reason. We've already killed 2 of their mechs, and this Shadowhawk is already taking critical damage. We can probably end up killing it with our Orion, realistically, and we need to start closing in on this Griffin. So let's come on up over here. I don't think we have the morale for a called shot. No, we do not, but that's okay. We'll just, at the very least, we'll knock this guy down. But I think he's dead here. Yep. That's an AC-20 to the face. That is one very dead Shadowhawk.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So, what you gonna do, Griffin? You're going to stay put and fire at the Orion. I mean, you're in rough terrain. It's an interesting choice. Not one that I would have made.
I hear ya.
At this point, we're just gonna go for a knockdown.
Good.
So he's already unsteady. We'll close in with our Orion into cover. And then we just go for a knockdown here. And that's a knockdown. Like, we don't even need to use called shots right now. He just completely messed up. Because now, we get a free called shot with our Black Knight.
I hear ya.
Who, of course, can in fact shoot him from there. And now he's just dead.
Bang! You're dead.
Okay. So, who hasn't moved yet?
I await
Diva?
your command.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you jump up over here, perhaps? I mean, we do expect there to be turrets, and there will indeed, but let's come up here so that we can at least see them. And then just go ahead and guard. Okay, so we've got ourselves a standard sniper turret here. We have another turret here. I expect there to be a turret here. And probably a 4th around somewhere. Not exactly sure where. But that standard sniper turret needs to go. So let's start closing in with our missile boat. And can we one-shot a standard sniper turret? I think so. Yeah, nice.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so at this point we can start sprinting in with our Orion, since we're close to max heat anyway and we have nothing that we can shoot at anyway.
Waiting on you.
Our Black Knight also cannot shoot at anything, so we'll just sprint and sink some heat.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
There we go. And then our Grasshopper, I kind of want to jump over here so that we can see this turret. We can't shoot at anything, so go ahead and brace. And we'll see what they do. Shoot at us? It's fine. It's just a light standard turret.
Reporting minor damage.
Okay.
I hear ya.
So, let's go ahead and bring up our missile boat to about here.
Got it.
And let's take out this light standard turret.
Firing everything I've got.
There we go.
Bang! You're dead.
And we know that there's at least one more turret.
What
But
can I
let's
do
just
for ya?
sprint our Black Knight forward a little bit further.
Pedal to the metal.
And we're going to close on in. And then our Orion can come on in over this direction. We're going to continue sprinting. Picking up more belligerent drunks on radar, boss. Just an FYI. Okay. So we see a standard sniper turret there.
I'm ready.
And more drunks over here. Okay, sounds good. So we can come over here and attack the reinforced building, potentially. But I want to get these turrets dead before these drunks really get in. So let's come on up here. And I want to be able to see this turret. Okay, both of those PPCs missed, so we're good there. Now what about this? That turret did not fire. Sounds good. They've got mediums over here.
I hear ya.
Well, let's just walk in with our Black Knight here. Can we attack this turret? We can, but only just. And I think only the ER large laser. Yeah. Only the ER.
You betcha.
But that's okay. That's 40 damage dealt. Oh, they have a heavy over there. At least one. 65 tonner. Okay. It's what, probably a dragon is my guess, based on an LRM-10. Yeah, I'm going to go with dragon.
Here.
We're going to close in with Ripsaw here.
You betcha.
And we are just going to finally eliminate this turret. Not really finally, but we're going to eliminate this turret. There we go. One more turret, and we want to kill that before we turn on the drunks. So we want this turret dead. So the question is, can we do that? And the answer is yeah, we definitely can. Can we do it this round? I think the answer is also yes. Can we do it this round without firing the AC-20? And I think the answer is also a yes. Because, I mean, it has 17 HP left. Let's be real here.
Orders?
Diva, let's get you, like, somewhere where you can attack it. Here will work.
Jumping.
And I just want that turret dead.
Firing on target.
Okay, there's the turret's dead. I'm guessing that was a hidden objective.
Target eliminated.
And now we can turn on these guys. Now that we don't have to worry about being shot in the back by turrets. So we know that they have multiple mediums and at least one heavy. I suspect they only have the one heavy. But let's go ahead and bring our Orion over to here. Into the cover. And here's their one heavy moving. Again, I think that's a dragon. That's the theory.
Commander?
And let's just see if Diva can scout this. He can.
Confirmed.
Go on in, Diva. He can't shoot at them from this position, but he can see them. So he can see a 50-tonner and a 55-tonner. And that's actually a poorly maintained Thunderbolt. That's an interesting thing for it to be. But we'll go ahead and move our Orion up over this direction and take off as much armor as we can. Is it braced? No, it's in cover, but only 2 evasive pips. So we'll take off an evasive pip. Okay, nice structural exposure here. We've got 3 medium lasers and a heat sink, and the 2 machine guns there. Alternately, we could go for the SRM ammo and the LRM-15. Oh, that's a 15. I thought it was a 10. I must have miscounted the missiles. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and move the Black Knight up over here. The Black Knight's untouched, so if it takes a hit or two, it's fine. I don't care. I would actually rather take out this torso with that LRM-15, and in this arm is a large laser, so yeah, this torso is obviously the better target for us to take out. Or we could not hit it at all. That works too. I mean, we hit it once, I guess. Okay, so they've got the 2 mediums. So Wolverine, poorly maintained. Firing on our Grasshopper. Interesting choice. I guess he didn't really have another choice. And a Hunchback 4P. I mean, an Arctic map is a good place for him. He only fired the 1 medium laser there, though. He wants to conserve his heat, but remove a evasive pip, but there's not really a point, because I can just instantly move this Grasshopper now. But this guy's reserved back to phase 1, so there's no point in even moving the Grasshopper right now. So I think what we do is we move our Orion up into here.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And then we just continue firing on the Thunderbolt. He's probably going to lose this arm here. Oh yeah, it's gone. Or not.
And there's more where that
That's a
came
knockdown,
from.
though. 101 HP in that center with a knockdown and LRM ammo in the center. That is an attractive Black Knight target right there. Go for that snipe. Okay. We didn't get the LRM ammo explosions that I was hoping for,
Critical hit.
but we did a lot to him. And then the question is, do we actually care about trying to kill him here? I mean, we should sprint forward with our Orion, obviously. We can't actually shoot at anything, so this is fine. But our Grasshopper can then jump all the way perhaps up here? That's a reasonably safe-ish location. We won't be able to utilize our small laser, but that's okay. We can then multi-target here. And we would probably go for the Wolverine, right? The Hunchback has a total of 400 armor, 816 HP. Yeah, we go for the Wolverine. So, A is the Thunderbolt, B is the Wolverine, and we split our fire half and half.
Got it, Commander.
Okay, it has 2 HP. We'll finish that off with an LRM salvo. Okay, now the Thunderbolt gets up, and he's going to be super salty about what happened to him. I do not blame him. He is pretty dead, but he walked forward and attacked our Grasshopper. It is certainly an interesting choice. Okay, I mean, this is fine. The Grasshopper is plenty armored. And now the Hunchback is going to go for our Orion. I mean, we just don't care. He's out of cover, too, and in rough terrain. That was a poor move, in my opinion.
Waiting for orders.
Well, we'll go ahead and multi-target here. So, do we go for the Hunchback or the Wolverine at this point? Well, obviously, we need to finish off the Thunderbolt. I think we go for the Hunchback, realistically. He's in the rough terrain, so we're probably going to get rid of all of these evasive pips with this salvo.
Line 'em up
And the
I'll
Thunderbolt's
shoot 'em
just
down,
guaranteed dead here. Okay, not as much on the, not as much stability damage as I was hoping for,
I hear ya.
but I guess it's fine. The Black Knight is in a good position right now. We can multi-target this, actually, and I kind of feel like we should. We'll just do something like this. The better large lasers on the Hunchback, the weaker ones on the Wolverine.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Okay. That was some decent damage right there, actually. And of course, that Hunchback is really feeling it. And now, we can step forward here with our Orion, and they are in some serious danger. I'm going to go ahead and precision strike with the Orion, and we're... actually, now that I think about it, that right torso on the Hunchback is always so attractive. We'll go for that. Okay, I guess we took out the left torso anyway. Oh, I guess we killed him anyway. That works.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So now we'll go ahead and jump our Grasshopper in here.
Got it, Commander.
And the Wolverine is pretty screwed. Like, realistically. We can reserve him back, but if we do, he's going to move anyway, so this would be just for the specific targeting, and I don't think that's strictly necessary, realistically. I think a regular attack is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I think things are going swimming.
So he gets to move, but that's fine. I don't care. Like, realistically, what are you gonna do?
Damage minimal.
Yep, damage is always going to be minimal in that scenario. There's a leg destruction. So we get free called shots on him now. And that reserves him back, of course, to phase 2. But that's irrelevant. He will die here. Okay, let's go ahead and just snipe him in the center. $16 HP left.
What can I do for you?
Let's finish him off with medium lasers, I think. We'll save the AC-20 for killing buildings, I guess. Oh, there's those guys dead. No problem.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And we'll head over this way with Ace Pilot. Okay.
I hear ya.
So now, Ripsaw, I want you to walk over this direction. Wait, an enemy contact. What did we just contact? A building? Also, we're out of combat. I can't help but notice. And it's not letting us fire.
On my way.
Entering combat. Okay. It must have been that we were out of combat because we were too far from the buildings. It's the only thing I can figure. So we'll take down this structure. I mean, we don't even need the AC-20 for it.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
There we go. One down.
Target building
Enemy structure
destroyed.
eliminated.
Fantastic. And actually, I hate to say it, but we've wrapped this up, and it's also time for a cut. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we will either finish the Flashpoint or continue it. I'm assuming this isn't the only mission, but we'll find out. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.